flyer
continue.
is so expensive because it.
It accidentally got cut off. Let me just, it's recording again. So, what we're doing is, we're trying to get this train, I'm going to try to set this up like this if I was actually doing a rail fanning. Let's see if we can get this like where we're looking straight at the track. I can see that the track obviously is not straight. Obviously.
Got the passenger cars lighted with people in the windows. You got a lighted locomotive, a PA locomotive, which I'm not too familiar with the real railroads with the PA. Michelle, can you shed some light on that? What happened to the PA locomotives in real life? We don't hear much.
What would happen if you try to slow the engine any more than that?
Michelle, what happened to the PA locomotives in a real railroad life? They're nice locomotives, but you don't hear much about them. What happened to the PA locomotive?
I don't know anything about the Comet engine.
No, I'm talking about, is the PA locomotive still in circulation? That's a PA locomotive.
Yeah.
That's what it's called.
Yeah, it was an early engine that came out around the 40s.
Wow, this thing runs excellent.
I believe there was also a PD unit too, but I don't know anything about it.
I don't even need to replace my light bulbs in this car. The light bulbs are working. They are working. Wow.
Just to let you know, Ed, for some reason I accidentally hit the stop button and I have to restart it again. But don't worry, I started it some time ago. Well, 2 minutes ago. So basically what this is for those of you who don't know, right now we can't go much faster than this because one, it's not very realistic.
It's a classic American Flyer train.
After all, this is not the Acela. Okay, so you're not going to go much faster than this in this model train. This is as closest to realistic speed as you're going to be able to get. Maybe you can go a little slower, but honestly, I could try going slower, but I got a feeling it'll stall out. Yeah, now the cars are starting to, the observation car lights are staying on more now. I don't see the passenger car lights or the coach lights coming on.
The lights are flickering on and off, Michelle. The lights are going flickering on and off.
Oh yeah, they are. They are. The passenger. I mean, the observation car lights are staying on.
Yeah. This is just.
So you want to try putting on the fourth car?
Yeah, I want to put it on. Let me stop it. I'll put it on. This is just fucking freaking ridiculous. I mean, this is freaking awesome. Wow. So awesome. Okay, now I want to add an extra car.
Now, what's interesting for those of you who don't notice, that even though we stopped the engine, the light's staying on because the transformer is still putting power to the track.
Yeah, I know. I got to push it harder to stop it. Yeah.
In some ways, that makes it prototypical too. Yeah, it does because the engine would do that.
There it goes. I don't know why it does that, but.
I think it has something to do with just keeping the lights on when the train is sitting stationary. I think that was on purpose. The way the American Flyer did that was on purpose because it was prototypical to have the lights running even when the train was stopped. I think Lionel's did the same thing. I think so. I don't really know. I don't know either. So what you're looking at is he's going to try to put some more cars on. And he's got one more passenger car. I don't know if he's going to try putting that on now or if he's going to... Oh, okay, that one fell off the track end. It's relatively easy to get on the track. I just make sure that
Now we're going to put all the passenger cars on it, folks. All of them. See what happens.
Alright.
Hooked. Alright, here we go. American Flyer, New Haven, Connecticut. Train. There we go. Oh, fuck. Came up the track. Alright, let's see what's going on. Here we go. Now I'm going to have to put more power behind this. But wow, is that a beautiful train.
Go slow, Ed.
I have to keep this.
I'm gonna derail it otherwise. Go slow. Just like you would in a really crappy track, you know.
Wow,
A real train does not go really fast in crappy track.
This is so freaking beautiful. It's like, wow. Look at the realism behind this train. Wow, it makes me want to scrap all the other trains I have and go get some this gauge only. Wow, this is really fantastic. Look at this, folks. This is fantastic. It's like you're sitting right here and you're looking at a real train.
And for those of you who don't notice it, you can hear rail flange squeal, just like you would in the real deal.
Fantastic. I never in my life had a good train set like this. Never. I never had.
And I remember you had the same kind of passenger cars in the past. I remember this.
Had it running like this. I never had a good running layout. It's the first time. And it's awesome. Oh, wow. Look at that. Look at the beauty behind that. What do people think? What do you think? Look at the beauty behind this. Wow. We got the lighted passenger cars with the people inside. Wow, I need to get a diesel horn for this. Wow, this is awesome.
Now the only thing you need now is a passenger station to drop off passengers.
Yeah.
And a freight station, and then you'd be all set.
Yeah. This train is 60 years old. I cannot believe how good it runs. I cannot believe this. Or the other ones I have either. 60 years old. This thing was made probably, maybe even before that, in the late 50s. This is awesome. Grab the track so gracefully. It just looks so good going around the track. It's like I'm right here watching a real train.
All right, Ed. I'm gonna get ready to wrap this up. But do you want to say anything about this train in particular before we wrap it up?
I'm gonna say that I think that S gauge got me sold. Out of all the gauges I've been in my life, it's the first time I ever really had a good American Flyer train running on a layout. And folks, I know it's expensive for people, especially who don't have a lot of money, but I give this gauge, S gauge, A1, because to me, it's just like, it's just breathtaking.
Yeah. The only lights that don't seem to be working is on the coach car. No, the I think it's the backup car lights don't seem to be working very well.
I need to get a horn controller, and some remotes for this layout right now. I'm going to work on that, but wow.
But that could be anything. That could be, you know, like I said, that could be a loose bulb. That could be a contact that's not making good connection. So, all right, guys, that's it. It says That's it's passenger cars, and there's one diesel. It's a passenger diesel, and I thought I would show you that. So, thanks for watching. Bye bye. Bye bye, everybody.